These are not the sticker books we are using in today's video, but I wanted to share some exciting news. I am an affiliate for Kell Plan, and just in time for the fall release. I don't have the products yet in hand, but I still wanted to share with you what is releasing on Friday, July 25th at 10 a.m. Central. There will be 6 sticker books. There is a Jewel Tone Basics Volume 2, Jewel Tone Florals Volume 2, a Fall Florals Volume 4, Fall Icons Volume 3, a Happy Halloween Volume 2, and a Fall Pumpkins and Florals. This one, I believe, is the first sticker book that Heather has created with this title. So I am super excited. Summer is my favorite real life season, but fall is definitely my favorite planner season. I'm pretty sure that these sticker books are going to go quickly, so I will have an affiliate link in the description. This is going to be my very first release with Kell Plan, and I am so excited, and I would be thrilled if you would use that link if you are shopping. All right, now let's get to the planning. Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess. Today we have a Happy Planner horizontal layout. I use this one for my full-time job to track all of the tasks that I need to get done each day. I'm going to decorate it for the week of July 21st, and I have an older sticker book here from Live Love Posh. This is Wildly Chic. This is such a fun sticker book, and I haven't used it in a bit. I did use this set for my catch-all spread the week of Go Wild. That was really fun to create. But I thought that I would use this one this week because it's like there's some bathing suits here, and it's kind of has like a little bit of a summer vibe, but the colors are not what you typically think of for summertime. So I thought that that might be really fun. So that is what we are using. I'm going to pair it with some boxes and bullets from Autumn Boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. And I think we're going to go with like this green color and then probably both of the browns that are in here, like both of these. I think that that those colors will work really well together. So I will have affiliate links and codes for both Mojo Jojo Plans and Live Love Posh in the description. Code LOVE10 will save you 10% at both of those shops. I'm trying to see if this is, oh, okay, this is just one sheet, which is plenty to work with in my horizontal because there isn't a ton of decorating I do. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I do decorate quite a bit in this layout. I do decorate a lot on this side, and then we sprinkle in some decor on the days of the week in like the spaces that I don't have the to-do lists. But we will have plenty of decorative stickers here to work with. I'm going to start just by using a white gel pen to cover up Saturday, Sunday, and notes. I work Monday through Friday, so the section here is going to be fairly decorative. We'll put some of these cute stickers in, maybe a quote or two, and then I like to have a large box on this side of the page, either a double long or a double wide box, and that's going to serve as a brain dump or like an overflow to-do list for the week. So I guess, should we start by deciding if we want to do like a double long or double wide box? I definitely want this on this side of the page, and I'm trying to see, is this like all one big sticker? If it is, I want to get this one over on the right side of the page also. Yes, it is. Because I don't think it's going to fit quite as well over here in these spaces. So yeah, we will put both of these down. Now there are some washi strips in here, but I want to see if they kind of go with this theme. Yeah, those are going to match perfectly. So let's use some of these because that will be really fun. And then we can use some of these like animal print pieces too, maybe to sprinkle in kind of at like I would use like florals, you know, kind of have like a corner piece or just to add a little bit of extra decor. So looking at these, there are all different sizes of sticker strips. So we have this one that's real skinny, and then this one that's like super thick. Should we use this like real wide one? That might be kind of fun, actually. I don't think that I've really used washi that's like this wide before, but I think that will be really fun. Now, do we do it at the top or at the bottom? If we put it at the bottom, it can be sort of like a base. Let's do that. So I'm going to just put this along the bottom here. And I'm going to, instead of grabbing my washi card to cut this, I'm going to take my craft knife. Because this is a sticker, it's not washi. So it's a little bit thicker and I feel like I'm going to have better luck cutting it with my craft knife. The thinner sticker, washi style sticker strips do usually work with a washi card, but I don't know, feel like I'm gonna get a cleaner cut this way. Now we're gonna wanna put some of it over on this side of the page. It's gonna be just a little bit too short to fit in like this space. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that, but I definitely wanna get some of it over on that side. So now that we have this base, let's just go ahead and put this sticker down. I'm just gonna trim off the clear part on the bottom so it doesn't overlap with that washi. And we'll just put this down here. That's really cute. And then I did pull this and definitely want to use this. I guess, should we just go ahead and put it here? I mean, why not? Okay, that's really fun. Now we need a box on this side. I may have not left enough space for a double long or double wide. So what I think I'm gonna do is just use maybe a couple of like full-size boxes over here. And that's gonna kind of serve the same purpose for me as that like double long or double wide box. So I think I want like a dark brown, and let's use the one with the lines. And I'm gonna put that right here, and I'm sort of lining the lines in the sticker up with the lines on the page. They actually line up pretty well. And then I'm gonna take one more, and should we do that lighter brown or should we do the green? I think I'm gonna take the lighter brown color just because it's gonna be next to this bathing suit and I don't really want that same color like butting right up against that. So let's go with this one and we'll just put it like right here. Just like that. I like that. It's a little bit different from how I usually set up this side of the page, but I am digging it. Let's get a quote for over here. Now in Wildly Chic, there are a ton of quotes in the back and I haven't really used very many of them. They're not really like work themed quotes, but I think that they still would be fun in this planner. So a lot of them are like adventure themed, which I mean, I'm not really going to be on an adventure when I'm at work, but let's see. This one, adventure awaits those who seek the wild side of life. That size-wise would fit there. Part of me wants to take either wild and free and cut it apart and have it like up and down, or even wildly chic. But I think this is gonna be too wide for here. So let's take wildly free. Wild and free, sorry, not wildly free. And I'm going to cut this apart. So this is something that you can do with quotes if it's not the right shape that you are looking for the space that you have. You can cut them apart and kind of rearrange them, I guess that's the word that I'm looking for, into how it's going to work for the space that you have. So we just cut that apart and now we're going to put them back here stacked instead of like side by side. Could be like down, oops, my book just fell off my desk. Could be down a little bit more. And actually, I think I am going to move it down a little bit because I want to take some of that like animal print and put it up here. So let's just move these down. Moving it down like pretty significantly, actually. Okay, and now let's go back to that. Where was it? This animal print here. And we can put a little bit of it kind of here at the top. How about this one? And I'm gonna cut the top of it to make it go flat against that line. So just cutting a tiny piece off of it, and then it's gonna overlap with this box a little bit. Just like that. Okay, I think that that is adorable. I'm loving it. I'll take a little bit more of this and put it like here, or let's see if there's anything else decorative that we want to add in that space. Oh, we have some of these leaves. That might be cute there. Let's take this smaller one. And I think I want it this way. I'm just gonna cut a little piece off and we'll lay that right there. And then how about this little camera right here? And then this space would be perfect for another like smaller quote. So how about take a walk on the wild side? I love it. I think that it is turning out super cute. It's a little bit of a different setup than how I normally, decorate my horizontal, but I feel like that's fun to do sometimes, is to kind of change things up a little bit. Now for the days of the week. So I'm going to need to have a to-do list on every single day, because that's where I'm going to write out the tasks that I need to get done for work. But instead of using this entire column here as a checklist, I bounce them back and forth just so that we kind of spread out the decor a little bit. So I'm going to have some decorative space over here. Let's use, we have another bikini, and I feel like if I'm going to put it on the page, it either needs to be up here or down here. And I'm kind of feeling up here, and we're going to orient it this way just so that it doesn't look like exactly the same as that one. But we need a little bit of green over here. So let's take like this leaf. And I'm gonna put the leaf down here, and we'll put this bathing suit there, and let's stick a little quote there. We have this one that says, "Dreaming of a staycation." That's really cute. Let's see if it'll fit there. If we take it out of the book and it doesn't fit in that space, I'll put it somewhere else, but hopefully it will fit there. It doesn't fit great. So maybe we put it over on this side. I'm going to hold off because I do feel like a quote is going to look really nice in that space. Maybe like a real small one. Let's take this one. It's not real small, but it says wild. And I think that that looks cute right there. Now for Tuesday, we're gonna make this side our decorative space. I didn't put any boxes on Monday. Typically I will put a couple of boxes on like during the weekdays, and those boxes are going to be to highlight something important, or to I can just put like any task in that box. It's not going to be for anything, any like meetings or anything, because those are all kind of housed in Outlook for me. But I'm debating, I was going to use the green, but I think I'm going to do all of the bullets in green and we'll stick with just the brown for boxes. So let's take kind of a small box, maybe this one. And we can put it here with something decorative. Oh, we also need to get this on the page somehow, somewhere. How about we put it right here? So maybe we won't use that box in this space anymore. I'll put this down here. And I think I am going to trim it. I could have just like let it go, but I think we're gonna cut it here. I feel like that's a good idea. I think I cut that pretty crooked. That's okay. And then let's put something kind of small, decorative up there. Let's see if this hand holding the sunglasses and the popsicle will fit. It will, like the fingertips are gonna just barely go into that space, but that's okay. Okay, that's really cute. Now we're gonna make this space decorative, and let's bring this this box in with, there's this bag here. It has like a hat and some, I don't know if that's like suntan lotion or something, some lipstick, a little picture, and a little phone. And I think if we put this tilted this way, then I can sneak this box in right here. I think that that looks really cute. And should we add in some greenery to it? I can take this real small one and like put it right here, just to fill that space in. Okay, this part here now is going to be our decorative space, and should we use this quote down here, or I feel like we could use it up here. And I think I'm going to, yeah, we'll use it on this side. So for this decorative space, we have this chair that's really cute. Could use that. I also have this picture that I really like. I'm gonna take this chair and I'll put this down. I didn't use any of this like animal print on this side, so let's grab some of that. And where should it go? I think I can put like a little bit of it up here. And we have some of these like real small ones. So let's put that there with like a little tiny one right there. And then we can put some more of it over here. I feel like it might be cute to just kind of have it just like this, like in that space right there. And then we put this chair down like that. And we need some green over here. So let's take this real small leaf and put it right there. We are gonna add the green bullets in, so that is gonna help with the green also. All right, now we just have Friday. And with Friday, I always have to kind of decide once everything is set, which side I want the bullets to go on. And I kind of change it up each time depending on what the rest of the spread looks like. And I kind of feel like I could go either way. I could put bullets here or I could put them here. Let's see. It's really sunny outside, but I feel like I just saw a flash. I wonder if that was lightning. I don't hear thunder, so probably not. That was really crazy though. I feel like I just saw like a flash outside, but it's like completely sunny. Definitely not raining. All right, that was interesting. Okay, so back to what I was saying. We could really go with them in either place. I'm kind of feeling like I want this quote here. I'm not sure why, but I kind of want that there. And so I guess we're gonna make this section over here like decorative, and we'll do the bullets over there. So let's take this picture, and we have like this little coconut. I don't know if I love the coconut over here with the picture. Let's definitely do this there though. Now, can we fit this coconut in somewhere because it's cute and I like it? I feel like we need another box on this side of the page, like over here maybe. So I might have to rework this a little bit to get a box over on this side. Let's do that right now. So I'm going to take this wild off, and should we just put a box right there, like that light colored one, maybe a real skinny box? I just feel like it was kind of missing something over there. Or I could move that up. I just don't want the boxes to be right on top of each other. So we can put wild back. And then let's move this. Oops, that's ripping a little bit. So let's try it from this side. Sometimes if a sticker starts to rip and you pull it from a different direction, it helps. So yeah, see, that came off the page much better. So let's just put this box down here, and then we can add this back in like that. I think that little change really helped, adding that box in there. All right, before we do bullets, do we have a spot that we can put this? Or am I gonna have to put it back in the book? I could just put it like right here. We're doing it. All right, we think we're good? I think we're good. I'm gonna take the bullets now and add them to the spread. Once I get the bullets down, then we'll go back and look to see if there's anything else that we want to include. But I did say we're going to use the green ones. Oh, there's not that many, are there? I feel like this version of the sticker books, it has less bullets. I'm trying to think now if I'm going to have, normally I do 3 on each day, and I don't think 1, 2. So there's only 18. How many am I going? Oh, I think that will be perfect, right? Because I do 3 on each day. So I think we will have just enough. So that means if I'm going to use this sticker book or these boxes for anything in the future, I'm not going to have any green bullets, but that's okay. We do still have the checklists. Okay, so I'm going to get all of the bullets down and I will be right back. Okay, we have the bullets down, and I totally miscounted. So there are 16. I thought I counted 9 across, but there's only 8 across. So there are 16 bullets and I needed 15. So I do have 1 left. We do have these words here, and I'm kind of wondering if we should add, we can do like a to-do on one of these and like priority on the other. Would that be fun? Let's take priority and to do, and we can put to do up here, and priority, let's put priority like right here. What do we think? I don't think that it needs anything else. Oftentimes I will decoratively date my spreads. Actually, I would say 90% of the time I decoratively date my spreads. But sometimes with the horizontal, there's kind of a lot happening, and I feel like it looks a little cleaner when we don't. And I feel like this is one of those cases where we have a lot happening in the spread, and I think that I like it with the dates just as they are. So I think that we are all done with this one. I love how it turned out. To decorate it, we used autumn boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans and Wildly Chic from Live Love Posh. Affiliate links for both will be in the description, and you can use code LOVE10 to save at both shops. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.